All right, first and foremost, I'd like to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. That belongs to the apostles and the elders, GMS, who rule well, teach well, being a great example to his younger brothers. And peace and blessing salutations to the hopeful elect out there pushing his word in truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh Shema Shah, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful elect, the believers, the listeners that have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Shema Shah. All right. Well, I want to get into today with just a quick, various topics. There's a lot going on. I want to play a video, go through a few articles. And if you're listening to this video, as you can see, we're on GMS Give and Go, GMS Kingdom Minded. Has a week strike. So I'll be over here posting, most of the videos and content. Trying to get the app, to act right to go live. When you have to deal with a third party going live, it'd be chaos, with these apps, but Lord we'll get that going soon, get back to the live screen. But at the end of the day, the word, must, go forth, whether it's one person here or 1,000, as long as the elect, that's what this thing is about. All right, so now when you go to all right, Jeremiah 49:10, because what's happening, Esau Edom, all right, is being searched out, man. you know, and his wickedness. All right, he doesn't have, he doesn't have the advantage as he once has in the earth, with his deception. So he's trying to, blot out, anything that's going against his narrative. Now, when you go to Jeremiah 49:10, it says, concerning Edom, thus said the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shah host, is wisdom no more in teeming? Is counsel perished from the prudent? Is their wisdom vanished? Yeah, hey, Esau falling off, man. Especially to those that are enlightened, through Yahweh Shai, man. We see straight through this, man. We know he's up to no good, man. And the Esau is making, Yahweh Bashim Shai, right, through the spirit of Yahweh Shai, is making this man bear, man. There's a heavy, spirit of exposure when it comes to Esau Edom, because the main reason, that I'm got a strike, is because speaking up against the jab, you know, um, showing videos, exposing it, and it's a lot of things, that I've been, looking at, man. It's a lot of things I've been looking at. I'm gonna bring it out, I'm gonna put it on that GMS Living Waters bar. If you ain't subscribed to that, subscribe to that channel. Let me pull that up. Make sure you brothers subscribe to that channel. I say this is GMS Give and Go here, but I'm gonna use that GMS Living Waters bar. All right. Let me see if we pull up here. Throw back. All right, but I'm gonna use this page to bring out, a lot of information. I'll just use this as a throwaway page. GMS Living Water Bar. So you brothers, you sisters can subscribe to that. And we'll get to it. I bring out, some really in-depth things going on with the devil, man. And his agenda. All right, this man has a lot of wickedness and progress in the earth, man. And a lot of people, falling are gonna fall victim, man. But we only here for the elect. The hell with everyone else. We do this for the elect. Let me get that, and then I'll get some articles and videos. All right, when you go to is it 2 Timothy 2? All right. Yep, the 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 10. It says, therefore I endure all things for the elect's sake. Yeah, so, the whole motivation, behind us teaching and preaching, through the inspiration of Yahweh Shema Shai, is on behalf of the elect. So the elect can be built up, so the elect can be warned. Because the elect are the only ones that are going to sincerely take heed, to this word. Everyone else is being condemned. It said, therefore I endure all things for the elect's sake, that they may also obtain the salvation which is in Yahweh Shah HaMashiach with eternal glory. So it's all about, awakening the elect to deliverance, man. That's what this ministry is about. You see, it isn't about us. It isn't about, how many views we get and, how popular we are. It ain't about that, man. It's about awakening the elect to who they are, to whom their power is, man. You know, putting them in the position for deliverance, as we put ourselves in the position for deliverance, man. But it's all through the will of Yahweh Shema Shai. Now I want to play this video, all right, and it's from Brightion.com, all right, and it said bacterial phenomena from wearing masks. Now I just say this with these masks. Now I know brothers and sisters got different situations, you know, concerning your job and the city you in, the state that you in, But my suggestion, but be wise, you know what you gotta do, you know. I just want to put this out there, wear that mask as less as possible. Me personally, Mississippi kind of lax. I keep a mask in my pocket, but if they don't say nothing, I'm not voluntarily putting it on. Now, if store owner come up to me and say, "Sir, put your mask on." I put your mask on. Don't exchange words. Don't, don't try to show her the video about the mask. I just put it on, handle my business, get out of there. But me personally, I wear the mask as less as possible. I rarely have to have it on. The Wadi, how about your mouth shy? But you brothers, you sisters, your situation, concerning where you at and where you work, and but try to wear it less as possible if you can.
If you think Home Depot is a company that supports Christians or people with medical conditions, think again. I've been for about 2 years. I recently, about 4 days ago, came down with a heavy illness. I presumed it was COVID because, we're always constantly told about how bad it is and how aggressive it is. And I don't ever mask except when I'm at work, when I have to. And I live in Texas, and it's starting to get hot, and my job is very physically demanding, so I'm sweating in it. And I went to the doctor today, got a COVID test. Turns out negative for COVID. Guess what I do have, though? Bacterial pneumonia. And guess who won't give me a medical or religious exemption for wearing a mask? Home Depot. And guess who's probably going to lose their job?
Now imagine you had a destabilized countries on the south side of your country, but you had a border wall to make sure that your security was safe.
So you see, he has a bacterial pneumonia, from masking, man. You see? And that's the main point, because I don't want to play too much of that, because it kind of goes in some more, like I say, with Brighton, hey, you brothers and sisters, you got to go in, and see for yourself, because these videos, are very YouTube sensitive, so I just play that clip, the rest of this video, he goes in, I'll try to leave this link, in the description, but like I say, they do a lot of, shadow banning, links, with Brighton with Brighton on there, so, yeah, man, this man, all right, like the scriptures say, I think that's in Proverbs, everything he does leads to some type of death, everything this man is into, is some type of death, man. When you go into I think of Proverb. Let me see. Sleep. Yep. Proverbs 4:16. It says, "For they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall." This whole society is built to kill you, man. All right, the average people, that's in the earth, man. This man, all right, is infatuated with depopulation, with massive depopulation, man. There's a lot of death, being pushed in the earth, and he's ramping it up, man. And this thing, that he's administering, is nothing but death, man. You see, and all his things, cause he's heavy, on pushing the mask. Mask. No mask, no matter what. You can have, 7. You can take 7 shots. You still got to mask up, man. Why, man? Because it's a suffocation, man. You know, it creates a toxic breathing environment, man. You know, and OSHA, all right, has turned a blind eye. Now, this is really an OSHA regulation, man, about these masks for long periods of time, man, especially at work when you're, have this strenuous job, where you need, your airways to be open, but this man don't give a damn, you see? So going from there, I got another, all right. Now this is, get this one. Now this happened in UK, all right, this on Blacklisted News, like I say, Blacklisted and Brighton been my two go-to, but you got these. See one of these YouTubes pop up. But yeah, man. So you had a Easter, all right, so-called Easter celebration, which is off, all right, and bring the police rolling up, man. Let's see for the play.
Ladies and gentlemen, this gathering is unfortunately unlawful under the coronavirus regulations we have currently. You are not allowed to meet inside with this many people under law. At this moment in time, you need to go home. Failure to comply with this direction to leave and go to your home address ultimately could lead you to be fined £200, or if you fail to give your details, to you being arrested. I suggest, ladies and gentlemen, though it is Good Friday, and I appreciate you would like to worship, that this gathering is unlawful, so please may you leave the building now. Thank you.
No to
Through.
trudno, bo powiedzieli, żeby opuścić kościół, bo inaczej wszyscy otrzymamy mandaty. Co?
So, and it goes on, and what at the end of the day, all right, it's finna get very, it's finna get very, all right, draconian, man. Hey, prepare to see police and troops, just terrorizing people, man. And it's gonna get worse and worse. You see, we're in the beginning of sorrows, man. The food chain supply, all right, the food supply chain is constantly being, massacred. you know, you have your rights. People talking about their rights. Ain't no rights. All right, take your ass home, nigga. All right, you and Jesus, get your ass out of here. Too many people. You see, hey, you finna get very draconian, on Earth, man, especially here in America, man. Where they know you people are scrapped up, So when I let's get that. Then I got another article. When you get Proverbs, all right, 29 and 2, it says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourneth, man. And you people are finna be in the worst case scenario, all right, ever, man. Because the people that rule over you, these Edomites, all right, have no regard for life, have no mercy. They show no mercy, man. All right, and they plan on oppressing the hell out you people, man. In the name of love and equality, man. So let's get another article. All right, take your ass home. Now you see this. All right, I'm gonna read a lot of it just to, It says our governor signs bill into law. It said letting residents buy, carry guns without permit. You see, people getting scrapped up. Loose gun laws. In the midst of a pandemic. In the midst of job loss. In the midst of famine. What is it getting ready for? All right, prophecy, man. All these things lead to prophecy, man. Let's get second Esdras, man. All right, second Esdras. So I'm just gonna hit and go On a couple of these articles, a lot going on, man. All right. There's a lot going on in the earth, and it's going to lead to chaos, which is going to lead to the salvation of the elect. This second Ezra's on 15 and 14, he said, "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords, all right, in their hand, man, these guns, man, all right, and they're making it very easy, all right, to get these guns, man. You don't need a permit, you know, you need that bread, all right, all this stimulus check money floating around, all right. It says a man, all right, verse 16 says, "For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power." Yeah, it's gonna come a time where those people are not gonna peacefully exit the building, man. It's gonna be shootouts, with civilians, and troops and police officers and militias. Hey, it's gonna be going down, man. Everybody's scrapping up, you know and more force, that these elites, apply to the situation, man. Pretty soon, people gonna kick back, man. Especially when it's a food scarcity, man. All right, especially when it's a food scarcity. All right, and it says, "All man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, for because of their pride, which is martial law." All right, not being able to go and move as you will. Gonna be checkpoints. You see, things gonna be locked down completely. And it says, "A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid." Yeah, because this pride, the pride of the earth, has brought these times upon them, man. That Most High finna cause pride to cease, as the scriptures say. You see, pride finna go away. Everybody's finna be humble in the earth. Every individual on earth is about to be humble, man, from the least, all right, to the greatest, man. All right. It says, "For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword," all right, that gun, you see, "and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation," man. So we're just, in the beginning of sorrows, man, watching things just slowly, unravel. But it's happening, man, and that's just part of the patience, and faith of the saints, man, because we know, what these things lead to. Now let's go from there. All right. I'm just running down the list. All right. Now look what you have here, man. You see this? Give it to me. Get this. All right. It says Facebook is making a bracelet that lets you control computers with your brain. You see that? And there you go right there on your wrist. But it's supposed to be some type of neuro, technology, man. You see? Your wrists and your forehead. All right? Your wrist and your forehead. It said Facebook said it has created a wristband that translates motor signals from your brain so you can move a digital object just by thinking about it. And we know how many of you people are obsessed, all right, with social media, man. Obsessed with this man's technology, and that clout, from social media, because he's going to sell this new world order to you as an upgrade, as more convenience. You see? At the end of the day, he's steady getting closer to their wrist, all right, and their forehead, man. You know? It said, "How does it work?" It said the wristband, which looks like a clunky iPod on a scrap, uses sensors to detect movements you intend to make. It uses electromyography, all right, myography, all right, EMG, to interpret electrical activity from motor nerves as they send information from the brain to the hand. The company says the device is yet unnamed will let you navigate augmented reality menus by just thinking about moving your fingers to scroll. You see, this man really wants to play the Most High in the earth, man. But he's going to sell, all right, these things to you. All right, he's going to package this new world order as a great upgrade for humanity, man. You see? But let's get that. Then we'll get that. All right, because we know the wrist in your forehead, man. All right, you put it together. But we'll get it. But this is Sirach, all right, chapter 14, verse 7. All right. And it says, and if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly. And at the last, he will declare his wickedness, man. You see, you going to be so engulfed, within this new world order. All right. Because a lot of you are already jabbed up. A lot of you already have a mindset that wanders after the beast, and he's going to gradually suck you in more and more. And then by the time he reveal his wickedness, man, you all in, man. You knee deep in the madness, man. You see, you gonna be up to your neck in the madness, man. By the time he declare his wickedness, you already engulfed, man. So he's slowly, subtly, just pulling people in, man, distracting. You got this whole, George Floyd case, which don't mean a damn thing. Whether he guilty or not, you still gotta wake your ass up and go to work. You still gotta pay that same bill. All right, child support, through, you through either way. Whether the cop get off or not, you through. That has no immediate effect on your situation, man. All right, niggas die every day, b. You know, the whole thing with DMX. You see, cause you people, you jump up and down for folly. You see, you people, you're only serious when your folly is in jeopardy. That's when it's something serious. Esau didn't get Jake attention till he shut the damn sports off. Then niggas, was all ears, for the programming. You see? But that's all, this society cares about, some type of damn folly, man. And the word is just the worst thing ever. You see? You tell your people about the herbs. You tell them to pray to their power in their native tongue, the Paleo Hebrew. That's the worst thing ever, man. All right, but a damn degenerate rapper, old washed up ass rapper, a nigga that nobody knew, George Floyd, until a few years ago. And a lot of this stuff is just, in the stage, man. Esau stage have this shit, man. Most of this shit is staged, man. I don't go all into the details of, this and that. You see, but we know a lot of these things be staged, man, to keep your minds on folly, man. So let's get that in Revelation. All right, when you go to Revelation chapter 13, all right, and 16. And it says, and he caused it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, man. And he's steady coming up with technology, all right, that deals with what, your right hand and your forehead, man. The neuro technology going to Elon Musk, and then what you have on, let me see if I can pull it up, Amazon 1. Amazon 1. Palm video. Yep. Let's see. There you go. Amazon 1.
This is Zoe. Just like you, she uses lots of different cards and IDs to get through her day. What if all Zoe needed was herself? Introducing Amazon One, a free service that lets you use your palm to quickly pay for things, gain access, earn rewards, and more. Let's say you're grabbing your favorite coffee beverage, or heading into the office, or checking out. Just hover your palm and you're on your way. It's as easy as that. Sign up is free and takes less than a minute. All you need is a credit card, your phone number, and your palm. That's it. Since your palm is unique and can't be lost or misplaced, you can get things done quickly and securely. And with more experiences on the way, Amazon One will help you get even more done, simply by being you. Now, Zoe has more time to do what she loves: indoor skydiving. Enter, identify, and pay with Amazon One.
There you have it, man. You know, this is where it's going. Like I say, and you Israelites, you know, you finna be, and you Israelites finna look dumb as hell, man. You know, they made your agenda to preach, you know, against this. You know, but I just want to show this real quick. You know, hey, cause the truth finna prevail, man. You know, I was like, we don't lose no sleep about you guys. We don't give a damn what you doing. You know, you can go to the club every night. We don't give a damn. You know, we made responses for the elect, man. But you guys, you know, hey, do you, man? We, you know, do what you feel is right. You know, we gonna stay in our lane through the spirit of how by Shema Shai, and we're gonna concentrate on those serious minded, man. You know, but just to show this place got to go, man. The pride of this place, you know, is ridiculous, man. Now we know that Lil Nas X madness, you know, has been making the news, and then here it is, that little song, you know, that satanic ritual is number one on the billboards, which we know, you know, it can be two people like it, but that nigga say this is number one on the charts. You know, he can, you know, it's all, you know, a damn mind game. Now they did a skit on Saturday Night Live dealing with the Lil Nas X video. So now he's supposed to be giving a lap dance to Most High. You see that? All right. Now they made the skit doing a lap dance to the Most High. You know, and we ain't even gotta read it, man. You know, Blaze Media. And see, that's why the Most High finna set this place ablaze, man. You know? This place has waxed very proud against Yahweh Shema Shai. You know? So yeah, man, just want to touch on a few things, you see. But this is what's held in great esteem. You know, everybody laughing and playing. You know, most I finna bust this place up, man. He finna turn all joy into sorrow, man. You know, thus said the Lord. Now, when you get Jeremiah, cause people be wondering why such bad things are happening, man. Look at the condition of the earth, man. If you don't see why this place should be destroyed and melted off the map, you know, you part of the problem, man. And the Most High just gonna melt you with it. And that's what it is, man. You know, stop playing with Jake, man, and niggas and the nigga woman, man. You know, he holding nobody's hand, man. All right. If you can't see, all right, that this place needs to be destroyed and all these, you know, this open wickedness, you know, is on display, you know, you through, man. You see? That's just what it is, man. All right. It might be 50. All right. Jeremiah 50 and yep. And in 29 it said, call together the archers against Babylon, all right, which is America, and those archers are those nations, all right, that have nuclear capability. All right, they're like the archers, and those missiles are the arrows. All ye that bend the bow, camp against it round about, let none thereof escape. Recompense her according to her work, according to all that she have done, do unto her. For she have been proud against the Lord Yahweh by Shem Al Shai, against the Holy One of Israel. And this place is taking a very bold, you know, and flamboyant, you know, stance, you know, on wickedness against Yahweh by Shem Al Shai, you know. So the judgment is gonna be very, you know, meat, you know, that goes out, man, you know, and it's gonna be through a lot of fire, man. All right, so that's the point, you know. I hope you brothers, you know, you few sisters edified. Like I say, the main channel be down, you know, for this week, you know. Then once they start messing with it one time, you know, it really go downhill from there, you know. But it is what it is, man. We gonna start from scratch again, you know, go from zero to whatever, until that one wear out, go to another one until the internet shut down, man. It is what it is. You know, the word gonna go forth. All right, so till the next time, say shalom. You know, call me Yashala, blah, blah, blah.